Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aztecs offense will get the ball first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going up top. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Aztecs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So San Jose State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this...
Turning on the Jets! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Got his man. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Starling. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their second sack, which is good. They need more of those plays, but they've given up a lot of yards. Down here, this part of the field, man, this defense is going to have to find a way to make a few more plays to keep them out of the end zone.
Going to sling it on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The RPO, it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Emmanuel. Makes the catch, it's Bostic. It's a running room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Finds his man. It's Bostic. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quickly out to the tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
And the try is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. minutes of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Wide open spaces. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback may change this route. He's in open space downfield. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few
There he goes! He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Quarterback running on the draw. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Finds the tight end. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The play action fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down miss. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. There, it's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether
it's a seam wide open. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, but he does get out of bounds, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Dances away to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, San Jose State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in there, looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The pitch to the left. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Dropping back, it's Matthews. With the catch, it's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Here's the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Aztecs will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Buys a little extra time. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Coleman. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Spartans are marching down the field. from the gun to give, looking for room. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half here on defense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And that is Texas. Out of bounds right around the goal line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Well, the offense is trying to get it done on the ground there on 3rd down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one-dimensional. I mean, the only way it seems they can move the football is when they try to throw it.
Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. The Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and... Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Campos. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the 1st down and more. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Moves away as he feels pressure. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Emmanuel. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Aztecs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Steps away to find some room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back. It's Matthews. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Grab near the marker. It's Riley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Riley. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. Makes a grab for a big play. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
To the air, it's Emmanuel. Looking left. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense changing the play. Gonna look downfield again. He uncorks one deep. Touchdown, San Diego State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Coleman. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Creates a little room. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Spartans are on the move. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. Off and running. Touchdown Aztecs. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll pull it down. Quarterback got it himself. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The short hands. It's Riley.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. You don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. He'll try to do it himself. And it's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,